believe that the same logic to that applies to wearing a mask because you're protecting other people.
No, it doesn't do any good.
It does.
Okay, well, I don't believe it does.
It doesn't really protect you against from like other people.
It shouldn't cost that much to it. If you really want to love a child and you really want to adopt a child.
It doesn't do anything, ma'am. If it did, maybe I would wear it, but it doesn't do anything.
I'm sorry, can you stop saying ma'am? I'm not.
Okay, well, what's your name?
My name is Stat.
Let me tell you guys a quick.
Yeah.
Let me just share this.
I'm non-binary.
Okay.
Do you guys drive yet?
Masculine.
Well, I'm not going to call you a man because you look like a woman to me.
Okay.
Stat. Okay, if that's your name.
Dark road in the middle of the night. Okay.
I'm not going to call you what you're not. I'm going to call you what God made you to be.
God made me to be non-binary. I was born non-binary, sir.
Shut the fuck up.
You're like something.
Then respect them.
What would you do?
I'm not going to call someone what they're not.
They are that.
Put a break, right?
You can't make someone what God didn't make them to be. Why are you so upset?
Because you're being an asshole and a transphobe, and you're telling people that don't fucking touch me.
Calm down.
That's what they're trying to do.
Calm down.
Anyways, my point is,
it is their body, their choice to go by what they want.
But it's I don't have to call them by what they're. I don't see them as.
I was born a man.
Okay, well, you look. Whatever. I'm going to call you what I see you as. If you're a man, I'm going to call you a man. If you're a woman.
That's not respecting them as a person.
What if we saw you?
I don't have to go by what this country says. If men want to dress like women and women dress like men, that's insanity. It's insanity.
So then why should, if you're not going to respect the people who are born, then why should we?
I'm not going to tell a lie. I'm not going to tell a lie.
You are telling a lie. Actually,
you're believing a lie. And I care. I'm not gonna.
I'm believing a lie.
I care enough about you to tell you the truth.
Did the system indoctrinate me to be a man?
I honestly.
I don't know. I don't know your background. I don't know. I know you live. You live in. No, I didn't say that. You live in a culture where everything's upside down, right?
I don't think it's true.
Okay.
I feel like transphobia just comes from a place of fear and not understanding.
Am I? Or Stat? What? Stat? I mean, I love you enough to tell you the truth. And
respect him.
Okay, well, can you respect the fact that I'm a Christian and I'm not gonna?
I'm a Christian.
What?
They're Christians too.
I was raised in the church. I go every Sunday. I'm literally a leader in my youth group.
Well, they should, and they need to confront you in whatever sin you're involved in.
The pronouns are right here. You can use.
I'm not gonna respect falsehood. I'm not gonna respect a lie. I love you enough to tell you the truth. I want you to join us in heaven.
Tell me why you think it's falsehood.
If God made you a man, you're a man. If God made you a woman, you're a woman. Simple as that.
God made them non-binary.
No, it's a man or a woman.
So, being transgender is backed up by science, psychology, numerous places. You just have to look.
Not by God.
Surface level.
God made everything.
If God made everything, and He made trans people.
He made science. Exactly.
No, you're living in rebellion against Him. Whatever that is, whatever sin it is. That's what we do. That's what we've done as a nation. He doesn't want you to be happy in sin. We've got to turn from sin and trust in Jesus Christ.
Then why am I unhappy when people refer to me as a woman? Why does it make me want to just not exist? Why does it make me feel...
Suicide is a sin. You know,
yes,
that's a sin. Why is that a sin if the other people around my friend, by referring to them as female, push them to that limit? Why is other people suffering to the point of ending their own life a sin?
What is what?
Why is someone suffering so much to the point of ending their own life a sin?
Are you asking why suicide is sin? Or are you asking why suicide is sin?
Because they never teach that.
Because you're murdering yourself.
Because someone is hurt.
You're murdering yourself.
It's not.
And I mean I have dealt with suicide myself. I mean I know the pain of it. I know the pain of it very well. No, but I had a dear friend. I had a dear friend who killed himself.
Me too.
And so I mean I've been there.
So you're saying he's wrong for feeling the way he felt to getting pushed to that point?
No, I'm saying that
sin equals wrong.
I'm saying the act of killing yourself is wrong. It's sin. It's murder.
So he was wrong for ending his own life because of suffering?
Anybody is. I mean I could end my life because I'm depressed. That doesn't mean that I'm right to do it. I understand people. There are people that are suffering a lot. But there's mental illness involved too. Probably my friend had mental illness. And I mean, I'm not going to justify what he did, but he made his choice, and he has to live with it for all eternity.
Or is there one?
In my mind, there isn't, but I mean, in this culture, I know there's like 50,000 genders that we've created to suit our sin.
Not true.
Right?
Okay, new question. If you did not have a body, if your body ceased to exist, but your consciousness, you as like a person existed, like you just became like a little ball of light, like a little soul, and you're just a soul. You didn't have a body though. Would you still be a man?
I mean, what kind of reality is that where you don't even have a body anymore?
Like if you didn't.
I don't know if I can, because that's not reality.
Be a man?
I know, but
It's not reality.
it's a hypothetical. You can think about it. You can think about
I can think about it, but I don't know if I can give. I don't know if I.
If you're a ball of light, you can think about what you would want.
I mean, I don't know if I can really give you an answer to that, because that's not a question I get a lot. It's not.
Well, think about it. We'll give you a moment.
We'll give you a moment of
You have
silence.
to think about it when someone does ask you that.
A moment of silence.
It's not reality. I mean, when you go to heaven or hell, then you don't have a physical body.
I feel like you
Okay,
failed all your
so within that logic, if you went to heaven, would you still be a man?
Be what God created you to be, whatever that is.
That's not.
Okay.
That's not an answer. Would you still be a
Would
man?
you still be a man?
I
I'm just trying to like see what your perspective is, because
I told you that when God creates a person, they remain that
That's who
male or female, man or woman.
So in
No matter what they do, no matter how much they mutilate their own bodies, they remain the same
It's
thing.
a yes or no question.
It is. Changing the way God made you. Trying to change it anyway.
So is amputation, mutilation?
Can you be respectful?
You're changing the way God made you with an arm at first, but then.
Because if you're gonna curse at me and and talk like her, then I'm not even gonna respond.
I dare you to call me a girl again. I fucking dare you.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, love, I love you.
I dare you.
Do you think that
Why are you so offended?
Do you think
My goodness.
Do you think that you have the same beliefs as you were born with, and you were the one that had the
I was born a man.
I know, but
So what's your question?
do you think that if you
Hopefully you'll learn to be more respectful in conversations in the future.
A fully mature human being, that's a stage of development. An infant is
Sure, but when
I hope y'all can be more. Well, you actually were more respectful than her.
That is not a.
That was disgusting.
That is more of a way to
Oh, I
make a child
agree. Her
blind.
behavior was disgusting.
Because it won't get
No,
But it's not
you're using
surprising.
the wrong pronouns, and it's so discombobulating.
Does this school teach you to if you want to be a man, a woman, and if you want to be a lizard, a frog,
Can I just
whatever?
tell you,
I mean, that's disgusting. That's horrible.
I
Are they teaching you this?
feel awful every day.
This is our opinion.
Oh.
I did
That's
not
good.
choose to exist like this.
We'll
I would never choose to exist like this. I wouldn't choose anyone to exist like this. It sucks, sir. It's kind of the worst, especially when people like you exist out here disrespecting us and telling us we're not real. That just makes it so much worse.
I didn't say you're not. You're human beings, and I love you enough to tell you the truth. You can accept it or reject it.
But you're saying that non-binary people aren't real because you're not supporting their pronouns.
I'm not going to support sin. I'm not going to support falsehood. I can't do that if I'm a Christian. I
So
can't
you're
do
saying
that.
they're false as a person. You're saying
No.
they're not real.
No, I'm saying if God made you a man, you're a man. If God made you a woman, you're a
How is it
woman.
wrong to exist like this?
You exist the way God made you, not the way you not the way you made yourself to.
God made me non-binary.
Oh, He made you a man or a woman,
He
right?
made me non-binary.
Okay, well I'm not going
God
to.
made you feel like this, and what you feel is.
It's not what you feel. What you feel is not determine what you are. It's what God, how God made
Well,
you.
that's not true if you ask me.
Let's see. Okay, well, thank you for talking with us, Stat. And I don't know your all's names.
That's okay.
I'll be keeping you in prayer, whatever that means to you. It means nothing. That's okay.
Don't think about me.
I'll be keeping you in
That's just gonna
prayer.
make me throw up at night.
I'll be keeping you in prayer. No matter.
Just
Love you too, man. You're my
I don't
neighbor,
need your
my fellow man.
prayer for how I want to be as a person. So go fuck yourself.
Well, hopefully you'll be, yeah.
And like I said, we can
Learn to dialogue reasonably, respectfully. Some of you have, some of you haven't.
Cisgender people.
Right? We live in a country of free speech, right?
I really want to keep talking, but I feel like we should leave.
Meet Jesus lover.
What?
This is Jesus lover too. This is
Do y'all want some literature to look at? Some
Why?
do not have.
Why are they just defined as Jesus lovers?
Gender and sex.
What? What's wrong with that?
I know that there's a movement.
That's a good question.
That is a good question. Why the fuck would you call them Jesus lovers?
It's separated. Sex and gender are different.
I don't know, because he loops every argument back to God.
Well, because we are Christians. We are Jesus lovers. We love our God.
That makes a lot of
Right?
sense, actually.
We read our Bibles and we give you the gospel,
Alright,
the
so
truth.
here's my question,
Even when you
right?
hate it.
I heard you talking to my teacher earlier, and that was the dude with the curly hair.
Bill.
Yeah, right. So,
Yeah.
I love it.
here's my question, right? I'm going to actually take a moment to compose my thoughts. This is going to take a while.
Oh, take all the time you need. This is gonna be good.
What was your name?
I'm
Okay,
Spencer.
so like I said,
Spencer,
so
Nicholas.
your name?
Nicholas.
Nice to meet you.
You as well, Spencer.
So what
Pickles? Like pickles, but with an M?
I'm going to be honest, I don't shake hands these days.
It's just a
Okay.
preference.
All right.
It's not a preference, that's my gender. It's not a fucking preference.
We just said by what standard are you using it, ma'am?
It's not a preference.
It's a good question for all to consider. What standard do you use?
You're choosing to use it.
My identity of being transgender is not a fucking choice. You get to choose. You get to respect my pronouns, and that's all you get.
I'm saying the way you want to be. You want to have a preference of how you.
It's not a preference. It's not a choice.
No, why are
you
you
think I want to be transgender?
just hanging out?
You think I want to
Making sure
I fucking building testing in the
violent
bathroom.
I
don't.
I tell you.
I don't want to be that named. I don't want to be transgendered every day.
I'm gonna be over here while you're thinking.
Obviously don't respect us. You obviously don't, because you're not listening to us.
I'm not doing anything to hurt you. I'm not doing anything against you physically. I actually love you and care about you.
No, you don't.
We do.
You don't.
But see,
if you cared,
you're saying, you're judging me now. You're saying that I don't love you when I just said that I love you.
Ma'am.
And
You
I care
are
about
not
you.
showing that with your actions and your
We're-
words, because words can
But
hurt.
that's-
Words can be as
So,
evil as, like,
was the woman earlier that called me a pussy? Was she being loving or hateful?
That is a
I don't want to
guy,
be called a
respect
pussy.
his pronouns.
I'm just gonna. I don't know who
Was
you're
that?
talking
Was
about.
that? Yeah, you do.
because
You just walked away. Middle fingers in the air.
The only
He is a he,
person
you will
here who I'm
respect
friends
that.
with
So am I gonna respect the fact that she called me a pussy?
You will
Yeah.
respect the fact that he's a
Why are
man.
you so angry? Why are you so offended by that?
This is a
This is
preference.
Because you are
Very
disrespecting my friend,
I'm
and
not
that is
disrespecting-
disrespectful to them as a
Why are you
person.
so angry
So
about
you will,
that?
you will respect them,
And
or I
you're
won't
gonna
fucking
God
respect your own
fear
opinion.
God,
Ma'am.
fear
Why are you so
care
upset
about
about
you
these
guys,
things?
okay?
We do.
And what's your name?
Gus,
Gus,
okay.